Tavern Rose. Finally got to wear my t-shirt from the truck show. It's about time we start thanking our drivers for their service, which is kind of the reason why we on this video today. I wanted to talk about the court system, just a brief conversation about the court system, how I got dead today. They beat me up, y'all. They handled me real well. Here's the thing, I had a little accident, just one person accident, me and my truck. Roads were real bad, or not real bad, but they were greasy, from the dirt, rain, oil, etc. So, put the truck on the shoulder. Trooper comes over, and about 15 minutes after everything was all said and done, trooper comes over, gives me a speeding citation. Now, mind you, the trooper wasn't there. He didn't have any witnesses that told him that I was going too fast. And so when I asked him, I said, "What's up with that, man? Why you give me a speeding ticket?" And he's like, "Well, you were going too fast for the conditions." I said, "What conditions? It wasn't raining when I got here. The storm is moving east. You know what I mean? I'm going west. I came out of the storm, but it was here. But the storm obviously was here because the roads was wet." I said, how can you tell how fast I was going?" I said, "Did you get me on the gun or something?" He said, "No. I gotta cite you with something. I gotta cite you with something. And that's probably the best thing that'll stick. I don't need to be here to give you a ticket on speeding. That's probably the best thing that'll stick." That's the only thing he could figure out to cite me with. He needed something to stick. Then after the conversation, he tells me about how this is a really bad spot. There's got to be some mojo or some juju going on right here at this spot. Maybe it's some Indian burial ground or something, but I'm out here every week and blah, 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 blah. And then I told him that was some real bonehead, stuff to give me a ticket. And he said, "Well, I'm just doing my job. I'm real tired of people doing their job. I'm getting real tired of people using that excuse. They just doing their job." But anyway, I just wanted to catch y'all up on that. I got handled. I had to pay it. I missed the court date. Oops, I'm sorry. So I missed the court date. So missing the court date in that district or that area is a confession of guilt. And so the whole process, they go through the whole process. They give you your ticket. They give you your fine. They give you your points. Before I even showed up to the courthouse, I had points on my license. So anyway, it was just like really, really, really bad. Frustrating. I was pretty much upset all day today, but I was able to air them out on Air Out Friday. Yeah, so I aired out the 34th District Court, the state of Michigan, state troopers. I aired all of y'all out. But I ain't tripping because I only have 2 points on my license. I don't have anything on my CSA. But it really, really disturbs me because the company that I was driving for, they really couldn't afford that. That was a big hit on their insurance. And as far as the CSA points or the PSP points or whatever, that was a big hit on their record. So for me to pay the ticket means that they can't fight the DOT ticket that came with it.
You have a text message from Bobby. Here's the message.
Anyway.
But you have it.
Anyway, enough about that. I'm in better spirits now, obviously. I feel pretty good. And I got my thank you for your service shirt on. I had an amazing opportunity today. This is not me bragging. This was truly, truly an opportunity. I had a senior driver that's been driving longer than me. I had an opportunity to pull start him because apparently he knew his batteries were going down or they were low. And he was trying not to turn the truck off, but it's got the truck that he had has that automatic shut off after 5 minutes if you don't kick up the idle. So he didn't kick up the idle. Truck stopped. We tried to put the cables on it. Nothing happened. He was driving skateboard. So I was able to jump start him. Senior driver. Somebody that's got more experience than me. It was an amazing opportunity. It worked. And I feel really good. I'm feeling really good about myself. I got my good deed in for the day. I was able to help a driver who's senior to me and save him a bunch of money for, keeping a tow truck from having to come out here, etc. So, yeah, I'm on cloud. I'm feeling pretty good. So, I say that to say, if you guys have those "Thank You for Your Service" shirts that you got from the Dallas Truck Show, please post those in the room. I'm gonna post mine. A picture of me with mine on. And if you get caught, Sovereign Roads, or anybody outside of Sovereign Roads, if you get caught doing something good, please post it in the Sovereign Roads room. If you're able to do your driver courtesies, or you get caught doing your driver courtesies, please post it in the Sovereign Roads room. Thank you for what you do, drivers, and thank you for your service. It's about time. And he thanked me, so there's no need for anybody else to. He tried to pay me, but I was like, nah, bro, that's what we do out here.